Good morning and welcome aboard this special STN edition of The Stream. I'm Alessandra Shires.
And I'm Peyton Green.
We're here in Tampa, Florida, a city on the sea, a place where diversity thrives, cultures blend, and every day feels like a getaway.
On today's show, we set sail aboard Royal Caribbean's Enchantment of the Sea.
Then, we cast off to a local neighborhood expo where you can get connected with post-hurricane resources.
And last, we see how pioneers of Cuban cuisine drop their anchor in Ybor, forever shaping its future.
Our stories may just be a drop in the ocean, but today's subject is all about making waves.
All this and more on our special STN edition of The Stream. Stay with us.
Tampa is the third largest city in Florida, known for its beaches, bay, and of course the Bucs.
But Tampa is a pirate's chest filled with so much more.
We're soaking up the Tampa vacation vibes.
That's right, Alessandra, especially since you can set sail at any time.
I wonder how many people go on cruises from Port Tampa Bay each year.
Maybe you guys know. Is it 250,000, 500,000, or 1 million? Don't drift away. The answer is coming up.
But first, let's embark with Sophia Miranda on a cruise ship, where the crew helps lead a diverse community to a memorable vacation.
Thank you, Alessandra. Tampa Bay's water brings in nearly 30 million different cultures every year. I'm here at the port of Tampa on the Royal Caribbean Enchantment of the Seas, and this ship is ready to set sail. Joaquin Hobert, a passenger on the Enchantment of the Seas, enjoys the sense of community that forms aboard this floating city.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've been on probably close to 140 cruises. Enchantment of the Seas is one of my most favorite. And I've got members here I've sailed with for many times on different ships. So once I step on board, it's like stepping into my house.
Craig Freeman, the hotel director, strives to make the cruise welcoming and inclusive for all cultures.
Fantastic. And can you just give me the update on... This is probably one of the only industries in the world that actually have this environment. If you think about what the cruise industry does, we're completely diverse, we're a multicultural organisation, but also it's about meeting different people, both crew and guests, every single cruise. We welcome 2,500, 2,700 guests from different nationalities, different walks of life.
With so many passengers on board, the ship's crew works tirelessly to ensure that everyone has a memorable vacation.
Enchantment of the Seas departing from the Tampa port.
My priority here is the navigation of the vessel to get her safely from point A to point B with our crew staff, sports staff, and then in the evenings usually we have shows in the theater for the guests. So we want them to come to enjoy the cruise and come back to us at the end of the cruise. So this is very important for us.
Whether you're craving adventure or relaxation, the Enchantment of the Seas has it all. Reporting from on board for USN, I'm Sophia Miranda. Back to you, Peyton.
Full speed ahead, Sophia. And for our curious viewers, more than 1 million passengers cruise from the port each year.
It looks like it's getting hotter by the water. Here's our own captain, Dylan Polyakov, to tell us more.
Thanks, Alessandra. At the annual STN convention in Tampa Bay, we continue to enjoy some of the best weather to kick off the meteorological spring. But a moderate drought remains, with no rain expected in the near future. Today brings partly cloudy skies, with the temperature averaging around 72 degrees, and nothing but clear skies expected on Sunday and Monday. With lows in the 50s and highs in the 70s throughout the next couple of days, Florida continues to prove why it's the perfect place to hold a competition. That's all for me. Now get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather. Now, back to the stream.
Even though Tampa is a city surrounded by water, there's still not enough to go around. The persistent drought affects more than 1.2 million people in Hillsborough County alone, impacting every single person in the community. But there's hope. Recent conservation efforts are saving approximately 5.5 million gallons of water each day, and with small changes, we can do even more. Every drop you save is a sip for someone else. Do your part today so Tampa can thrive tomorrow.
Next, we welcome aboard Sydney Scharf, who's at the Neighborhood Expo, where residents are trying to stay afloat with post-hurricane relief.
Thank you, Alessandra. We're here at the Hillsborough County Neighborhood Expo. Following last year's devastating hurricanes, the residents are finding new ways to get relief. Alexis Garland, a Bay Area resident, attended today's expo to find support for her hurricane-related damages.
Coming here today has been very helpful and has given me a lot of information and people to contact. So I think they are going to be able to provide me with some help.
Stephanie Aglino, a Hillsborough County Divisional Director, recognizes the unique challenges of living near the water.
Some of the challenges that we see with our neighborhoods, we work very closely with the neighborhood presidents and the boards with these hurricanes and the people, especially those that have lived on the water. It's been wonderful to see those communities get back together and really support one another.
This year's theme is opening doors for Hillsborough County, giving residents the opportunity to discover the resources available to them.
It's good to see so many folks here today, caring about their neighborhood, finding out more of the services that are available to them from our office and all the other offices in Hillsborough County. So it's very important. We all know that strong neighborhoods make a stronger community, and it's good to see so many folks here today.
With so many victims affected by these hurricanes, the residents are relieved to hear that Hillsborough County is here to help. Reporting for USN, I'm Sydney Scharf. Back to you, Peyton.
A watertight community coming together on a common issue. There really is a lot more to Tampa than just tourism.
Still, for people who live here, world-famous restaurants sit right in their backyard. Max Bratter is at Tampa's iconic Columbia restaurant, where making waves is part of its history.
Thank you, Alessandra. Since coming over the water 122 years ago, the Columbia restaurant has been a staple of Tampa, serving up Spanish and Cuban flavors that stand the test of time. Celias Williams, a regular at Columbia, enjoys the restaurant's hospitality and tradition.
All right, so I've been a customer my whole life, really. I come back because the atmosphere, the vibe is really good, the service really good, and the food's really good. So my favorite thing is the Cuban sandwich. I order it every time I come.
The management of Columbia says that the restaurant's legacy is a testament to family dedication and a commitment to quality.
The family came to Cuba and then to Florida from Cuba on boats. That kind of perseverance that brought them inspires the restaurant's whole personality. Giving them a sense of the history is sort of a hidden flavor behind all of our menu items.
The cuisine carried from Cuba continues to bring people together.
Well, customers come in, they tell us about their experience and how their grandfathers used to bring him here, and it's just wonderful to hear everybody's own historical events of this place.
Next time you're in Tampa, you can take a taste of history for yourself with a bite of that famous Cuban sandwich. Reporting for USN, I'm Max Bratter. Back to you, Alessandra.
Thanks, Max. Don't forget to bring something back for us.
When it comes to Tampa Bay, this water is sparkling.
I'm Alessandra Shires.
And I'm Peyton Green. And from the Bay, this
is The Stream.